using my phone for me.
Yeah. Big up, Shatta Wizlasson, big up, bro. I see you live. Billions I want see in multiple currencies every day. Private jet with my team, flying out overseas on holiday. The Majiba, Nyabagana, Nabagatona, I can't Yo, DJ Marvelous, I see you, bro. Live.
Beautiful people doing the listening right now to the station West 97.5. We thank God for another opportunity given you and I to live among the living. Whatever you are doing the listening right now, don't forget. There's the hottest program on radio. Vibe with the youth and with your main man, DJ Fire. You can call me Machlander. Promise to give you good music. It's gonna be a beautiful show this afternoon. What are you doing in the morning? God bless each and everyone. Wherever you are right now doing the listening, if you're a young guy, a young lady, intelligent, creative, you carry that wisdom, then the right show for you. Call your friends right now to tune to the station West 97.5, the ultimate radio station in the Volta region. We are best in news, best in entertainment. West never a dull moment. This afternoon is going to be one of the greatest programs you're going to experience. So whatever you're doing the listen right now, just stay glued and don't change this there. It's going to be an amazing program this afternoon. We are here to educate, to impact. We are here to correct and to direct. We are here to promote, to project, and to help. It's a program for the youth to come showcase what they carry. They are godly given talent. They are hustle. And whatever they are doing, that at the end of the day, society will benefit out of it positively. This is what the program is being meant for. Youth impacting youth. Youth strengthening youth. Youth correcting youth in the right direction. It's a program just to, create some kind of awakening to let the youth understand the right way is always the best way. Here again, the right way is always the best way. And no matter how slow your movement might be, keep pushing and focus. Definitely you get to the destination. I'm in the studio with my own producer, Della K. Promise to give you good music, and we're gonna rock you smoothly. Call me DJ Fire and I'll salute you. And also with my co-host JJ Gonami in the studio, representing live the music prophet. Charlie, this afternoon the show could be, you go see the way myself try the show. So the only thing where me, I won't make you do is put on your seatbelt because the flight won't take off. Flight number 97.5. I'm going to move you smoothly. Again, don't forget to send your messages while the program is going on the number 0243866156. You can send your messages and then I'll read them for you. If you want to add anything to the program, I understand for one man, so you're welcome on board on the number 0243866156. For now, it's strictly messages. What's the real pronunciation of your company?
Klastes.
Klastes.
Yeah,
Klastes, right?
Studios, yeah.
Pardon?
Studios.
K3 Studios.
Okay.
You are my home, you are my everything. Oh
And this afternoon, I have a great guy on the show, young, talented, and hardworking, and also very handsome. The way he's set up doing this, the way the guy, the way Charlie is like yourself, Charlie, this guy, you go kill him. The way the chew gum self they kill me. So I believe this afternoon is gonna be one of the best afternoons because the guy already did on fire. Great. He's a very young, talented young guy that is trying to, discover his godly purpose on earth through the right direction. And this all what the program has been meant for, to project young ones that are doing the right thing in society. That are, it's only the youth we can use to correct the youth. It's only the youth we can use, to advise the youth. So we are just here to, pick up, youth that are doing, right things in the right way, to project them in order to impact into the life of other youth that are also trying to do something, or they're in the wrong direction, thinking, okay, taking the wrong step is what is good for us. So we are using positive youth to correct negative ones, and at the end of the day, to promote and strengthen the other youths that are also hustling, trying their best. This is all the program about, to project the youth. And you can call me the youth papa, and I'll salute you.
Dripping on them, from the ghetto to the street. Take some, chop some, lick some, do some. Make I take you to location. We take vacation. Let's go for excursion. From Ghana to Togo, better no go. Igbena de bayo banama vado Togo.
What am I doing the Lisa right now? God should bless you. God should bless you and lift you up. Don't forget, there's a beautiful program on radio, Vibe with the Youth. And I believe strongly that God will be using this program to transform and leave a positive footprint in the life of the young ones that are coming up and the ones to get far in life. Don't forget, it's a program that we are here to impact positively, to make sure right things are being put in place, to let the youth understand, hey, being young is powerful. But at the end of the day, time governs it. Season governs it. You can't be young forever. You can't be young forever. So whilst you are young, make the right decisions and put things in the right place, so that tomorrow you will not get stranded in that box of bondage. That where you begin to start begging for bread and start looking for, begging for even water to drink. So it's a program trying to, let the youth understand, hey, you can make it. Yes, you can. It's a program that is trying to let you understand you are a blessing. Do not let anyone limit you. Do not let anyone drop your godly purpose on earth. No one should kill your vibe. No one should kill your spirit. You can make it. You can get far. God is with you. Don't give up. Keep pushing. Live right. Do things in the right way. This is what the program is all about. This is what the program is all about. And I believe strongly it's going to be an amazing program this afternoon, since I'm having a very handsome young man in the studio. He's smiling, looking good with his white spectacles. The guy go flex with some line in his hair. I say no, this guy deeper. So this morning I'm in the studio with the Wise K. Amono. Is that the right pronunciation of your name?
Yes,
Wise K Amono.
Yes,
That's the right pronunciation, right?
Yes,
Okay, great. I'm in the studio with Wise K Amono, popularly known as Klastes, right?
Yes,
Is it Klastes?
Yes.
Great. Klastes. Okay, is a video content creator. Klastes, the video content creator, and the CEO of what? K3 Studios, right?
Yes,
I believe I'm wrong. I'm wrong or right?
You are right.
I'm right. Great. K3 Studios from the Volta part of Ghana. Okay. K3 Studio is a YouTube channel that focuses on making video content to run their respective shows on the channel. All shows on K3 Studios are meant to educate, entertain, and also to inform. Klastes and the whole of KT Studio aspire to bring one of the greatest, if not the greatest, platform for information, circulation, education, and entertainment in the next years to come. Okay, so the young man I have in the studio is called Wise K. I'm properly known as Klastes. That's this company name, and he's the CEO of Klastes. Okay, Klastes Studio, or of K3 Studios, right, from the Volta part of Ghana. Okay, so where exactly is the place? Where exactly? Which part of Volta?
Well, personally, I am not based in Volta.
You're not based in Volta. Or where do you live?
I'm based in Accra, Spintex.
Accra, Spintex. Okay. So you straight up from Spintex, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that be why the show to be different. I didn't see you. Hey, I said the guy that flags the way they always have you, they tell your nigga. I said no. Some visitor coming our mix. Great. So Wise, you are welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Great. I believe some of your friends are watching your social media platform, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, God bless each and everyone doing the live streaming on the page of how do you call it? Wise K Amono, popularly known as K3 or Klastes. Great. You all come from Accra.
Thank you, Bishop.
You all come, and I believe this afternoon you are going to impact us in a positive direction to strengthen the youth, your fellow youth, you know, to let them understand,
Of course, I will.
yeah, you started somewhere and you're getting somewhere. So once again, you welcome.
Thank you,
Klastes,
Bishop.
you welcome.
Thank you, Bishop.
Great.
You are my home, you are my everything. Oh God, oh Lord, lead me, see me through, pray for me, God. Yeah, guide me on this journey, guide me on, fight for me, God. You know I don't have the power, yeah, you be my power, you know. Guide me from all this enemies, yeah. Guide me now. The journey is tough, God. You are tough, I know.
May I tell you for these ages, Jaja, you are my rock. Them could have turned in a police. Me road them not to block. Got my eyes on the road. Them not to stop me back. We moving clockwise. Put it on lock.
Don't forget, there's a special program for the youth. Time with the youth. And God bless each and everyone doing the listening right now on the station was 97.5 FM, the ultimate radio station, the Volta region. Great show, great program. And don't forget, I'm in the studios with Wise K Amuno, popularly known as Klastes. Is the video content creator and the CEO of K3 Studios from the Volta part of Ghana. K3 Studios is the YouTube channel that focuses on making video contents to run their respective shows on the channel. All shows on K3 Studios are meant to educate, entertain, and also inform. Klastes and the whole of K3 Studios aspire to bring one of the greatest, if not the greatest, platform for information, circulation, education, and entertainment in the next years to come. So I'm in the studio with the CEO of K3 Studios, Klastes. Lives in Accra. So he's straight from Accra. And this afternoon I'll be interacting with him, the younger CEO, ripe and live, in the studios of West 93.7 and 97.5 FM. We are the best radio station of the region. And don't forget, I'm here with my co-host Gonami and my main producer Delake the showman. With this guy to the yo, man. And don't forget, so far as DJ Fi is behind the console, we'll make sure everything is normal. So if you are young doing the listening right now, and maybe this might be the direction of your life and your future, I believe K3 Studios CEO Klastes is going to, through some kind of divine wisdom out there for you also to tap. The struggle is that wisdom is not given to one person. So we are here to share ours together. So once again, let me welcome the president of K3 Studios, His Excellency Klastes. It's over you, eh? His Excellency Klastes. You welcome, my brother.
Thank you, Bishop.
How is everything, boy?
Everything is fine, by the grace
Hope
of
you're
God.
good.
I am so much.
That grace is upon you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. So you welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Feel free and let's chat, okay?
I will.
Yeah, here is no church.
I am free already.
Here is no church.
I am free
So
already.
just feel free.
Yeah.
No deliverance will take place today.
Yes,
So
sir.
you relax.
I'm not
Okay. Yeah. So whatever you're doing the listen right now, kindly call a friend to tune to the station, West 97.5. The ultimate radio station, the Volta region. We are best news, best in entertainment. West never a dull moment. We the wrong things never the wrong way sin. If you will, they do it, we they do it, if they hate, but they still they love the copy. You hear the right? You hear the rhyme now? If you will, we they do it, if they hate, but still them they copy. They're like, hey.
Big one.
They say what we they do, they know they like, but at the end of the day, we they do them, they copy it. And we leave them.
On the low.
And are lucky, them 10 monitoring spirit.
Yes.
Until you have a clean heart and a clean mind, you can never appreciate what is good. There is something you don't know. Until you have a clean mind, a clean heart, you can never appreciate what is good. So Klastes, you welcome.
Thank you.
How was it prior to this place?
Well, the traffic hasn't been easy.
Okay.
Very tedious, but by the grace of God, we are successfully
We
here.
thank God.
Yes.
The most important thing is that you are here safely, and,
Yes, sir.
and that's one of the most important things.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So you all come again.
Thank you, sir.
Great.
Thank you, sir.
Don't worry, we are going to treat you like a president. So you're welcome.
Thank you.
His
I am
Excellency.
feeling it already.
His Excellency,
I am
you
feeling
welcome.
the heat.
You
already.
welcome. Great. We're here to motivate the youth, to strengthen them, and to push them. So if you are doing the listening right now and you are blessed and you think most of the youth that come on the show, you want to, support them, or you want to do business with them, or you want to push them, kindly do, and God will bless you. If you are able to help the youth, then I can assure you crime and all that stuff will reduce. Because most at times things that happen in that direction, armed robbery and all sort of stuff, is because the youth are seeking for help, but they don't get it. So they thought, okay, picking that wrong kind of step will save them. And at the end of the day, you can see we are losing great young ones in this life. So let's help the youth because they are the future. Okay, now, His Excellency Klastes. Who is Klastes?
Well, before I start talking, I would like to thank God for a successful journey.
Amen.
And then thank all the listeners of West FM for tuning in.
Great.
And then I would like to create an awareness that I am a passionate talkative. I am a committed talkative. So in case I am talking, it shouldn't be news to you. So back to your question, Klastes. When you hear Klastes, all that should come into your mind should be about content creation.
Okay.
Klastes is all about content creation. When I'm talking about content creation, video,
Okay.
audio, visual, anything content that will entertain, that will educate, that will inform you.
Okay.
Klastes is there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Klastes is the guy behind K3 Studios on YouTube.
Okay.
So every video or every content you see on YouTube, K3
Okay.
Studios, Klastes is the brain behind it.
Okay.
Klastes is the mitochondrion behind it. So basically, that is it.
Great.
Yes.
Will you all come again, Klastes?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I tell you, the guy the way get vibes. The guy that yogged me. I just did not for you. The way this guy that yogged me, so I just smelled. And Gonami, I say just the kind of
I did the video.
You the video. The guy get more. The guy get more.
He get more for Klastes.
Klastes. But we thank God for such grace upon his life, and to think right also is a blessing.
Yeah.
To think right.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
let me tell you something. It's a blessing. To think right is also a blessing because not everyone's brain is at work in the right direction. Some people, their mindset is of evil, is to destroy, is to kill, is to steal. So if you have this kind of mind, kind of way of thinking, my brother, it's a blessing. To think right is also a blessing. And Klastes, your parents will be proud of you. God bless you, and I thank God for, delivering you out of that kind of, how would I put it? Will I call it satanic bondage? Yes, satanic bondage. Yes. Because the moment you are not in the right direction, you are off track. So I thank God with the way you speak and the kind of intelligence you carry. God should continue to watch over you.
Amen.
Because we need you alive in order to bless other lives that are coming up that in your age, and those are also coming up, so that you can also be a blessing unto them.
Amen.
Yes, CEO of K3 Studios.
Yeah.
If I want to ask you, what shows do you run on K3 Studios?
Well, K3 Studios run a couple of shows.
Okay.
The first one is Klastes React.
Okay.
Klastes React, let me tell you a little bit about the shows.
Okay.
So Klastes React, what I do is that I take music videos of artists
Okay.
and break it down. If I say break it down, I mean breaking the lyrics down.
Okay.
Most of what these musicians say in their songs, they are coded.
Yeah.
Yes. So on Klastes React, I decrypt all these things for you. Everything that they encrypt in there, I decrypt them for you.
Okay.
If JJ Gonami should say my party sell out, it take my client to chop them.
Okay.
To you, it sounds very, very innocent.
Okay.
But if I should start to break down that line for you now, that is when you realize that my party sell out, it take my client to chop them. It is not as innocent as you think.
Okay.
If like JJ Gonami is here,
Okay.
ask him that what is client.
Okay.
Chebiama Maga pay. Who is Maga?
Okay.
If you should ask JJ Gonami that question right now, he will start going so diplomatic about beating around the bush.
Okay.
But when you come to K3 Studios Klastes React,
Okay.
we tell you the real fact.
Okay.
We tell you everything.
Okay.
Yes, that's basically what it is about Klastes
Okay.
React on K3
Okay.
Studios. And the next one is Issues Day.
Okay.
And then on Issues Day, what we do is that we discuss societal issues, relatable issues, trending issues. A notable one is the issue that happened between the Aplau chief and the president of the Aplau chief was requesting that his e-blocks, the e-blocks in his locality should be completed,
Okay.
be attended to. And the president said if he's fed up, he should go and build it himself or should attend.
He should continue.
Yes,
yeah?
yes, himself.
Yeah.
So we discuss issues of that kind. I share my opinion, and then the comment section is widely open. You can also disagree with me or agree with me. When the issues come like that, we tackle from both sides. We don't just say because I'm a Votarian, so okay, I think let me support the Applaud chief. That's just an example anyway.
Okay.
But we have a whole lot of interesting issues on K3 Studios when it comes to Issues Day. Then the next one is Can't Forget.
Okay.
That is another show on K3 Studios.
Okay.
Can't Forget. You know, certain things happen in the past that because of the talkability they have generated at the time, you can't just forget about them.
Okay.
Notable one is, let's say, the penalty Samoa Sports some years back.
Okay.
Charlie, that if today Blaster the play match where they get penalty, we will still carry that issue.
Yeah.
So we have to remind, you have to remind the new generation about what happened in the past. So we talk about all sorts of things of that kind when it comes to Can't Forget on K3 Studios.
Okay.
And then the last one is come here. Look who we have. Look who we have. Look who we have. You see the way I'm seated with you now, you're asking me questions, I'm answering you.
Yeah.
I wish that it were to be the other way around. You were to be in my shoes, I were to sit in there and be asking you questions.
Okay.
Unfortunately, my capacity right now will not allow me to interview the kind of people I wish.
Okay.
Yes. So what I do is that I look for interviews that they have granted already to other radio stations and TV channels and all that.
Okay.
Then I watch the interview. I set my own questions. And I look at their interview and see which part of their interview will suit the answer to my questions. Then I do that, and at the end of the day, I use it to tell a story. I have a sample video, so if you don't mind, at the end of the day, your producer should hit that to the listeners. Basically, that is it all. It's all about fun. It's all about education. Trust me. If you have not yet checked out K3 Studios on YouTube, you should get in there and check it out.
Wow. With the kind of information you are bringing out, you know, even though I've never monitored anything of yours yet, but I'm excited just having the conversation with you. You explaining, you know, you are convincing me to I mean love you.
You should love
yes,
me.
yes,
You
because
must love me.
and I'm already in love, my brother. I'm already in love. And with the kind of, as you are younger, with the kind of wisdom you carry, you know, picking the right things to do. You know, that's the right way we should live as young people. You know, it's not necessarily you have to go and kill somebody before, I mean, to be known. It's not necessarily to go and sleep in a coffin before you can be known. You know, there are a lot of great avenues that you can channel your life through, and you become a blessing. If you understand that life is not a race, it's not an Olympic game, you always focus on the path that God has created for you, and you are also creating for your life. You understand you are not racing with anybody. This is where the problem comes from. You know, we thought, okay, others are leaving us behind. No, we all can never be the same. And the kind of wisdom God have impacted in you, Klastes, you know, is you are very deep, and I love the kind of wisdom that is coming out of you. You are an inspiration, and I believe a young one is doing the listening right now. Is saying, wow, I would love to contact for you to also educate me more. And this is what the program is about. People should know people like you. The youth should know people like you. Follow people like you. Learn, you know, get impacted positively. And I thank God that you are here this morning or this afternoon. If I want to ask you this question, why didn't you stay in the Volta region to chase your dreams rather in Accra as a youth? Why?
Whoa. You know, Volta, I love Volta. It's a nice place. I love Voltarians. What they do, they will teach you all the virtues in life and everything. But if I should stay in Volta to chase my dreams, I only do that if I don't have one. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I'll tell you why.
Okay. But not now.
No, I'm saying it now.
Okay.
I just want to be careful with my
your words.
words.
I'll help you. I'll help you.
So I will not stay in Volta to chase my dreams, because you know Volta will teach you all the virtues you need. Let's say if you're a lady, all the virtues you need to become a wife material, Volta will teach you. Or that is when I have problem with Volta kind of parenting.
Good.
They will teach you all these things, how to be patient, how to wait on God, how to be religious. All these virtues you need as a human being, Volta will teach you. But how to develop the potential in you, or they will not. How to bring out what is in you, and begin to make a living out of it, voter will not teach you. Voter will discourage you. Voter will limit you. I am sorry if I am stepping on somebody's toe out there, but
the program is all about truthfulness.
Voter will limit you.
Yeah.
Voter will always teach you to settle for less. I will tell you how. If a voter child completes from school, why won't parents say, yo, JJ, what do you want to do? We could see for the past years that you have the interest for music. What do you think we should do to develop that potential in you? I don't think most voter parents do that. All they do is that, oh, service forms are out, police form is out, tomorrow go and buy. Not tomorrow will you go and buy, or do you prefer buying? Tomorrow go and buy, whether you like it or yes, you should buy. So it makes a whole lot of Votarians settling for less, or they are settling for places they actually doesn't want to be. I have most of my friends in the teacher training institution, the police service, the army. Yeah, they are doing well, but they are not happy.
Yeah.
But the truth is that if I am in a position I want to be, if I am living my dream, and at the end of the day you are even making money you are making money more than me, I am a better person than you. Because at the end of the day, I am living my dream. I am very happy. Just that it's not bringing me the money that, trust me, you can't even be living your dream and you will not be getting the money you want if it is money you want. It is not everybody that wants money anyway. Yeah. So if it is money you want, you can't live your dream without making money out of it. So a full voter will not teach you how to develop your potential. Voter will always be patient. Voter will discourage you. The other time Kilo Boss was here, you were saying it yourself that I was watching. I watched from beginning to Z actually. You were saying that had it not been God that you said something that selected you to be here, you wouldn't have been here yourself. And you wouldn't have been here yourself. And if you are not strong, you said that if you are not strong, you can't be in voter and prosper.
Great.
It is true, and I agree with you because that is voter. You see, if JJ Gonami should be rapping on the street or doing this thing, they'll be like, when your colleagues are buying service forms and all that, you are here saying you are doing music because you are not cashing out from your music yet. Tamale soon, they make sense to them. But eventually, just that before you leave your dreams, eventually it will take time. That is what voter parents or Votarians or the voter as a region, they refuse to understand. It will take time. It will probably take time. Tane over the service, yes, I'm still struggling with my dream. It does not mean you are a better person than me. But eventually, that be what voter go. That be the corner voter go relegate you to where I know.
Big up Bossy. I see you, Bossy.
I told you so. that this afternoon is going to be one of the best afternoon, and I'm really enjoying His Excellency Klastes. Viola vifa mo soga wala vifa enye nada ike ujebe amechiu efiao dumemegao dumeto kwado to soga oba vifafa because July ike medo to vie ba vifafa o manyanu ita wala vifa amesia me mata va no abe JJ Rollins o amesia me mata no abe Kwame Nkrumah o amesia me mata va no abe Asante Hini o nene make amesia me mata no abe Machlander o ejebe mi seme be mi jebe mi nyame yake vovovo yama wo memi ya mesia me ke ma wo kofa kike yama ta doji na de ka ko eve me la pek be do be jila wa seme nyede because avire Klastes lefafa because sebe ele fude ne so hegede ye wo be mi avio le gbedo ya we obu mobile gegere habadawo me ela bana jilawo alomi awon to mele kala lo be mi adom se de kakpo pele tu popo yo le mi abe hono me o egbe na nya de kakpo henye le maunya gblo le Volta region na menye tron ejeji wo la kemi joe tane mawo yo be na tudu krache ya jidele fo nyama tala nuna na ima ude o mela atangblen eba vifa de kakpo ekelelo eye nu ya le fude ne soke gede mi akata ima tanzo sofola tane na de nuna na de le vio de medic bede mbo ne nuna na mane zunu egbe in football asamoja queen of yo onyache wo ozunu be jilawa gake viore ne no ball fo fifie ke na nyabe de yache yakova hiyeme no me dole take yakple da chide be jino Adui to le fi kabana itaze pen hele fi na bai eye mi di agile mi afi ofo da frache ma mesia me mas nyonalo so tofu mi amero countess mi kan le school e me lock pe for the bag mo beti ma tan calculate no ziwo amesia me pli LOG ta me gagbolo we vi ne no aba ma de o mega no mi afi ko sokpala ma do ne mi akomi afi sokpala ma de la ne nyenu mi ade be no soro ma nye be mi ade mi dejilo ofo ba ma de lengona wo. Let us help the youth by strengthening them, encouraging them. That's what they need. But we live in a society that anything that a youth wants to do, we try to bring them down. And Volta must start to appreciate their own. Look at the wisdom capacity that His Excellency Klastes carry. Bonunya ikele de kakpo kibe tamera. Kakeno le mi agbo le fi en le nko mi achone. We novi, kosiavi, podomevi. Gake olekoa. Ele ya yira zuna mejiro lege. E no senunya nya yugbolo le ya. Wakobe susude lesi. E no kobe duran kuku dara amana pe nkume ke pepero watan chobo anbo enu ya beku ya imesemo chenye K3 studio YouTube anga. Ya madwa. Gake me kobe le ehon bubu me nyebe bobo ma dibe ma no be that kind of tribalistic person okay e blue de krache no le mu wa support we. E blue to no nyele che wa support wa zo ame pe do len ye fu gba fifie ke sheda na to wa circulate wa so ame president and be yakpo wa tutu kaka wa yingo ta me se de kakpo ya ba fifa fame ela bana e jode nyin to ji keme bobo no fi monu popo la singesa mau venu nye tomo gedenu kakonya che ya e ke mau be ma va pedi e tron la pe ga ko be mega gboko tron ve onya chi oyo be tron lo opo epolo ga kenye di tron ne ta nya igbolo le la meseme e ne menye mau yo be tododo yo ta frache bomda enyi ha chema no wale sokodi ga kenuka chema no wale Volta region ga kenuka tododo ya takwe ya gbede Mizu yayirana moza. Mizu yayirana moza. And I may mizu yayirana the onya mejiro. What happened? Okay. Network. It's network, man. Oh, it's finished.
Yeah.
Let me see. Eh? Let me wait back.
Control volume. Elicum. Yo, fire crew. Raymond, I see you. Prophet Senanu watching live. I see you, bro. Big up Kenny Ice. Florida. The boys who can as a walker. I know Hennessy clap a Buddha. Hustle a lot of a bumper. Papa say, me not need your number. I could do anything for the money. Mutu makuma makum for the money. Never tell you I'm a G for the money. Nobody can come along with the money. You might come on the bomber. You might come on the bomber. I'm a semi Japan for me. I'm a semi Japan for me. As I defend the night. As I defend the night. Papa, Papa, check guy. Shaman, Papa.
Tawakobe Jidepul Nyayu Metia. I want to sock Susubala Ijilawa Omelon you. Drekuku le miakatame. Tane ponu nyare le view me. Antibena don't said kakwe matukwe mabu. Labana jila gede le kikeme nu yu dule ovio mwelanye nu yu deje sila ome. Ta mese no vinyebe kuni fafa lo fa vi fafa gome. Vota original ime dieji pone mi anu ewu. Nyama di nyawo bobolo tagbo kuku nyawo bobolo ta frache mano. Let me a hemi and toba no fly. Aloji dele the takwe to popo gedepo. That ayo jabano chini a golefi no better to only okata for do. I ball a sack on the yo would never hajile so de ole would never hajile vapo ole would never hajile hole fee. Kakede ho vide hele music wadi. Yao ya win of you. Kemi ochone ya obe habe tagbo kuku hao. Ewe be jibale de dele mi avi ofu. La bena jidefu ofu la pe.
Brand new music. First time I play. Gonami. We step on the floor. They shout down the club. Big money, the top. That time when man is up. With the purchase in back.
So one advice I want to give to my people doing the listening, especially parents, let us help to encourage the youth. Our children need our support. One of the greatest discouragement is when your dad says, I find nothing good in you. Your mom says you are useless. It's one of the greatest discouragement that can push the youth in the wrong direction. You can send your messages to the number 0243-866-156. If you want to ask any question, Klastes, you are welcome. And truly, I'm enjoying the interview with Klastes, His Excellency. And don't forget, Klastes is YSK Amuno, popularly known as Klastes, is a video content creator and the CEO of K3 Studios from the Volta part of Ghana. K3 Studios is a YouTube channel that focuses on making video contents to run their respective shows on the channel. All shows on K3 Studio are meant to educate, entertain, and also inform. Klastes and the whole of K3 Studios aspire to bring one of the greatest, if not the greatest, platform for information, circulation, education, entertainment in the next years to come. He's a young, talented young man here, and I believe the young ones doing the listening, you are learning something. Those of you want to, have your YouTube channels and focus on content creating and all staffs, I believe he's doing the right thing right now in the studio to give you some guidelines in order for you also to grow. And whilst you're doing the listening right now, you can run on his page on YouTube. That is K3 Studios, right? On YouTube. To follow some of his interviews, his videos, and all that he's doing. So I urge all of you doing the listening, those watching us via Facebook right now, to run to the page of K3 Studio on YouTube. Follow him up. Subscribe to his page. Hit that bell. Like his videos and learn from it. Okay, Klastes, I want to continue with you and ask you the next question. What do you think is the problem of Volta Entertainment?
The problem with Volta Entertainment. Even the Bible said it. Lack of education, when people perish. Lack of knowledge.
You are right. Whether education or knowledge, you are right. Because
I don't know Bible.
Because no. Because you see, when they said lack of knowledge, my people perish. Now, what is knowledge? So, it's the right education and information you acquire. So, if you say lack of education, my people perish, the knowledge is education. You understand? So, you are right. You are not wrong. So, continue.
But still, I prefer using the knowledge.
Okay, great.
So, lack of knowledge, I feel that is the problem.
Great.
I think most Voltarians, not all, most of them doesn't really understand the entertainment. Okay. If you are talking about the entertainment, it's not about music alone.
Okay.
We are talking about drama, sports, comedy, all that. Shout out to Kose. All these things form part of the entertainment. But I feel like because Volta doesn't really know what entertainment can do for them, how entertainment can transform this whole region. That will be a topic finally. How entertainment can transform this whole region. I feel they lack the knowledge about all these things, so they are not really appreciating it. They are not really appreciating it. Okay. And I feel another problem is also investment and investors. Before there will be an investor, I think there should be an investment first. This one really concerns the craftsmen, the artists themselves. I feel most of them doesn't really want to invest into their own craft.
Okay.
Yes, because first of all, if you say you are doing music, or if you say you are pursuing a certain dream, you should be ready to invest a little bit yourself into your own dream first, before somebody somewhere might admire you at the end of time and be like, oh, I feel, let me invest into this guy, it might yield some interest. But most Voltarians they prefer so many things on free basis, like totally free. If you say, oh, I'm a musician, I want JJ Gonami to bless my song for me with a verse, if JJ Gonami say, oh, I want to do it for you because I want to support my own. Support your own thing. I have a video about how to support your own without money on K3 Studios. You can check that out. If you say, because JJ Gonami is to support his own, JJ Gonami say, oh, okay, I'll do it for you, but bring this amount of money. You should understand that that is JJ Gonami's business. That is his work. So if he's charging you, it's not charging because he hates you, but Voltarians will hit you because you talk money small, pay. You're not supporting your own. So I feel that's where the understanding comes in. That is when the other artists should be ready to invest a little into their own self. If you cannot afford JJ, negotiate it. It is always negotiable. Negotiate the price.
Great.
Then at the end of the day, somebody might admire. So I feel it is lack of investment
Okay.
than investors.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
with that, the Volta Entertainment will go far. trust me.
Okay, great. JJ, what do you think is the problem of Volta Entertainment?
I think that's it. You know, it's just saying the truth.
Yeah.
Investors, we don't have people that can boldly come out and say, "Oh, this guy is talented. Let me put some money into his craft." We don't really have it here in Volta region, and that's why our works are not going far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Not that we don't have the talent, but
We
the
have-
push is not
The
there.
push is not there. We have everything.
But you see, somebody is there. He is having the talent, all right. Some people are not even ready to
Help him.
their own talent. They are not ready to develop
Okay,
it.
okay,
They are not
okay,
ready
okay.
to make a living out of their own talent. That is
Okay.
why I'm talking about investing into your own self.
Okay.
Once you start doing that, let's say if I were to be sleeping somewhere, say, and I'm dreaming that, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be a content creator, and I'm always dreaming about it, but I haven't made any effort to put myself out there.
Yeah.
JJ will not even see me at the first place. I wouldn't be sitting with the holy bishop Machlander here. I will not be doing that. But
The youth power. You for
the DJ fire, the youth power,
Yeah.
the youth power. Apologies.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I wouldn't have been seated here with all these people.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's about investing into your own self.
Yeah.
If really that is what you want to do, then you should be ready to put a little into it.
At least little
Yeah.
effort.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So what do you think we can do to project Volta?
Well, projecting Volta, I think that should be a deliberate attempt with all the media houses and then the industry players and the artists, talking about every artist, every craftsman. It should be a deliberate attempt between all these people
Okay.
to project Volta. Because when you look at the Ashantis, they do certain things you think it is not deliberate, but it is deliberate.
Okay.
People will go and have what you call beef, little ones. You think it is not deliberate, but it is deliberate. The only way you can project Volta when it comes to entertainment, or projecting Volta through entertainment, is to make noise in quotes. Talk, like make noise. Don't be like, oh, I don't want trouble, so let me be cool. You can't be cool in entertainment. You can't be cool and project yourself. Nobody will hear of you. There's a saying that if you are in noise and you want to be identified, you should be quiet. If you are in silence and you want to be identified, you should make noise. Yeah, when you enter the Volta bloggers, a whole lot of news to write about. You give a whole lot of publishing materials to people out there to consume. That is it. Yeah,
Okay.
I feel that is it.
Okay. And then don't you think also the question I just asked, what do you think we can do to project Volta? Don't you think also projecting Volta is not necessarily making noise also, though, but at the end of the day, you see what you are doing as a material. How do I call it? The name Klastes. If I believe that is what is on you, K3, that is what is on you.
Yeah.
It is because you are here, that is why I know you are a Voltarian.
Yeah.
You understand? You are in Accra. And I believe what to do to project Volta is the positive impact individually we must bring on board. Where I am as a man of God, you know, it got to a point I only bring out my materials in English, but I discovered no, all pastors that are Evers are hiding under this foreign language. And the reason why even we are speaking this foreign language here is because most of the Evers don't understand their language. And the reason why we are also speaking it is because it is not only Evers we are doing the program for, because different people also will learn from maybe our mistakes and whatever we want to do as a youth. So I believe also where you are as a young guy with this kind of brain you have, you know, for us to project our own, it's also we must all get involved. Yeah. JJ is doing something. JJ needs to make sure that anytime he's holding his mic, it should make it known that here it should deliver. Same apply to you. Where I am right now, there is an international award that I'll be getting soon. It's because of what? My hard works. So do you think they are giving the award because I'm the best person in the world? No. because I try to project my language. I get my point.
I'm getting it.
So at the end of the day, let us all come together and help to see what we can do. Because let me tell you something, there are great talents that are hiding in Accra, Kumasi, in all regions. There are Evers.
Yeah, most.
There are great politicians that are Evers, but at the end of the day, they are all scared to do something here. So until we throw that fear away, and these evil bastards that are also in the region destroying lives, they must repent.
Yes.
I call them evil bastards because it has been long. Let me tell you something. Some of us, we are not in Volta Ridge because, excuse me to say, we want to make money. If it is money some of us want to make out of the work of God, then Volta is not good for me. Are you getting my point, my brother?
Yeah,
then Volta is not good.
Not at all.
But some of it is because of obedience. You see that you left the town? Good. And maybe if you were to be here, I wouldn't have heard of you.
I don't think.
And this is the time Voltarians must begin to accept their own. Do you know, when I started even doing my messages in Ever, do you know, I will receive calls from Voltarian. Why can't you do it in English rather? No. You see where they are coming from.
Yeah.
Why can't you do it in English rather?
If you were to start it in English.
Are you getting my point? Whilst I've done a lot of my messages in English, so I decided now that no, my language is hidden. And I can assure you that most of my videos are throwing light on the youth. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
Because you speak their language, they get the right words. You understand? But we will not appreciate our own. And this is where we have failed. So if the regional minister is doing the listening, whoever is doing the listening, let us create a platform to project Volta, things of Volta, our identity. It is something we need to put out there. The young ones are running away and they are investing in other people's land. Because if a young man in somewhere wants to build in Volta, he said, I'm afraid they will kill me. If a young guy wants to set up company here, we will say that he went in for rituals. Are you getting my point? So everybody is running away because the land is scary. And this is the time we need to wake up. Because as you said, if not God and based on obedience, some of us will not be here. To the extent that people that are not supposed to insult you, they will insult you. To the extent that people that are not supposed to look down upon you, they will look down upon you. So I feel that pain of yours. So Volta is hidden. And we are the only people that can project it. Ebe safia okovu obehola. Esa ye penyama. Ta ejebe mi ato, you know mi abe fiao. Ame yonya me kwasi me o ke Volta nyibaji. Hey ya ira le ojide. Eno me gasila pe o. No me gagbro apere amedula o so le fimi o. E ya medula o choke la pere mi say. Ever grow road wo mutasi. No de kadu do de ejebe na tiame. So hewe be ya mebubu kolo be tutu. Na yi plume o le so hewo san kolo be tutu. Mi atola mi lo to me gbe. Ta amedula o de mi seda do kodu wo mutasi e. Mi medi foko. Ebe amelea tanubedi edure kuku ile jiota ya duwa dabao ya glendo me ya fonu le tefede di ne nko ne fodi vodi nunya lao ya le power le tuta le we kodeme nunya lao le tutai na mede le video poke le follow can you open greatest fan Klastes menye Volta to you American you open greatest fan lo menye Volta to you chie time we ne mi onto di mi na mi we wa no ya nyimi afegbe ta soha be wo hawla nenye be o le tedu fifie ya o wa youth forum de ya o invite me amedo be ku mi ba fonu chu mi abe do wa na mi abe talent wi wo se soha gedi masro no masu ya yira ne mi anu wa kaka tedu apete shi ho gbe ya wa drum ya wa podan ne soha we be no and no ya o le no gbele le mi abe soha be na mi develop Volta. Eyere Volta de edokweto didiba le bosu tagbo seseba le bosu enyaya nyado le mi amedo koya nu Tagosese balebosu. Sohel domele beble. Guy memele nu fodi. Edo boblo ghetto. Lobe future destroy. Menye nade ketaulu. Pekpede umelio. Pekpede umelio. Eye vota vigedo la brochi. Vota vigedo le tepeo. Kakoma wanade ke wa vapeo. Cheta. Kakaila pe. Ta ejebe mi awo han mitro. Eme kwa sebe program kedi. Awedi. Amerika me kasi mo aja simeke. Amerika me se gome bedi. Edo fanu de edure kuku mende ne vi be eche chode. De vi maya ba de o. Efi kole na Amerika found them away. Menya me keke jia me ko ekpe na me hu. Ne agbeke be mile na Amerika mazu ya yira. Da me se me company do anye family company. Ghana Commercial Bank di America to ya. Different families wele do wale fimiro. Duta fofofo ba me wele fimiro. Hono fofofo ba me wele fimi. But at the end of the day, dren kuku de kata. Time mia vi de be nunya helesia. Minami kpedon. And minami tutui. No nye volta vile nkonye se. Me challenge I'm a volta v 1,000. Na yibe YouTube page. Let's subscribe. K3 Studios. Me challenge the youth, 1,000 youth. Need K3 Studio be YouTube page. Never subscribe a page mako. Let us help our own. Because you have wisdom. And I believe strongly that this wisdom need to be applauded. This wisdom need to be pushed. So that tomorrow, people like you will hold Volta region. And that is the most important thing.
Let me spell the K3 for them. The K3 spelling, the spelling.
So I challenge you to go on his YouTube page right now, K3 Studios, and follow the page. And K3 is a letter K.
K and then the figure 3.
The figure 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
space studios. SCUDIOS. You should always add the S. K3 Studios. I'll be the
K3
first to
Studios.
move up, yeah.
Okay, great. God bless you. And let me ask you this question, Klastes. Who do you think is holding down showbiz properly when it comes to Volta?
Well, shout out to every Volta artist. I love everybody. I love all of them. JJ Gonami knows I love him so much. I love Jafinga.
Yeah.
I love Mauli Youngo, Chief One, a whole lot of them.
Okay.
Signal, all the Volta artists. I love all of them.
So it's not one person.
No,
All of them.
But I am coming back to your question.
Okay.
For first, I was enjoying Tom the Freak
Tom
so
the Freak.
much. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was enjoying Tom the Freak so much.
Okay.
But for South Shege reasons, I think Mauli Youngo is holding it down for me now.
Okay. Mauli
Youngo.
Youngo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like his work so much.
Okay.
Yeah, I love
Okay.
it.
He's
Yeah.
pushing Volta.
Volta,
The
really,
flag of
really,
Volta.
really
Okay.
motivating the youth. I feel his branding.
Okay.
Yeah. No, because I hate JJ.
Oh no! I understand.
Give your opinion, you know.
Yeah, man.
The same way somebody to come here, you go talk, say, he like Chief One, he like JJ Gonami, or Guinea Eyes.
Yeah.
So I understand.
Yeah. So to you,
Mauli Youngo, shout out to
Mauli Youngo.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe he's doing the listening and watching. God should bless him wherever he is. And one day we'll bring him down here to come and
Mauli Youngo.
talk.
We'll shut down the whole
Great. Don't forget to send your message to the number 0243 866 156. 0243 866 156. And those watching us via Facebook, God bless all of you doing the listening and watching at the same time. Share the video and like the page and follow the page. I know this is your region, but if I may ask, what do you like about the region?
Oh, I love Volta. I love Volta so much. I love the peaceful nature of Volta.
Okay.
In my opinion, Volta is the most peaceful region in Ghana. Trust me. So I love the peaceful nature of Volta. Their hospitality and all that. Yeah. I think that is what I love about Volta. Their peaceful nature.
Oh, okay.
Volta is peaceful.
Okay.
Just that they refuse to develop their potentials and make living out of them. That is the only problem I have with Volta.
Repeat that again.
They refuse to develop their own potentials. What is hidden in them, they refuse to develop that and eventually make living out of that. That
Great.
is the only problem I have with Volta. Aside that, Volta is my paddy.
Great. Volta is your girlfriend, your wife.
My everything.
Great. Okay, my brother. Klastes, I want to ask you the last question. The last question. What should people be expecting from Klastes?
Well, I think every listener out there, or all of my followers, should be expecting more and more from Klastes and the whole of K3 Studios. Actually, they have not seen anything yet. Nothing. They haven't really seen anything at all. We are coming to change the whole narrative of Voltarians settling for less. I want Voltarians to live their dream, and trust me, within time, Klastes will do that. It's just a matter of time. Klastes will do that. K3 will do that. If you have not yet subscribed, that is the little way or the least you can do to support now. Let's do that.
Okay. And can you again put out your social media handles out there?
My social media, I am Klastes GH on all social media platforms. Klastes GH, KLASTES.
Okay.
GH, all social media platforms except YouTube.
Okay.
That I am K3 Studios.
Okay.
YouTube, I am K3 Studios, K3 STUDIOS.
Okay.
Always add the S.
Okay.
K3 Studios. Yeah, that's
Okay. So if in case you want to give any advice to your fellow young ones, what do you want to say to them?
I think I should tell them is they should always be proud of their hustle.
Great.
They should always hold their potentials in high esteem, and eventually it will pay off.
Great.
It will pay off.
Great.
It will surely pay off.
Great. In any help so far? Are you giving any help to anyone in this region? Are you promoting something about the region on your page?
When you talk about promotion,
Yeah.
that is what most people even know Klastes for.
Okay.
Promotion.
Okay.
Promotion.
Okay.
We promote Volta more than necessary.
Okay.
So I do a lot of that. If you think I'm lying, you can check that out on my YouTube channel, K3
Okay.
Studios. You can check it out.
Okay.
A whole lot of promotion is going down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have any number you want to put out there in case if anybody wants to contact you for business?
Well, if you really want to contact me for business, the best place you can get me is my Facebook page. Once you get in touch with my Facebook page, Klastes GH, everything is there.
Maybe someone who might be doing business in Volta region might not have access to Facebook and then want to call you that, okay, I want to do business with you so that you can be promoting my stuffs on your YouTube page and Facebook. What about if that person cannot go on Facebook?
Okay, so if in case, for the benefit of the doubt, if you can't go on Facebook, I have 024 54 11 851 024 54 11 851.
That's Klastes for you.
Yeah.
JJ, per the discussions we have today, do you have something to say?
Today is a fire show because when DJ Fire is behind the console, everything goes well.
Yeah.
So today I'm just happy we got Klastes in the building, and I like his performance so far. He's a very intelligent guy, and we need more people like him in the industry to educate, to inspire and motivate the youth.
Okay.
So I'm happy he's here today.
Great. When I was driving here, I was listening to one music that I learned this. I made a new kind of song you released just yesterday, right?
Yeah, I recorded it yesterday. So
Okay. Let's feel that music. Della, drop it for me.
First time airplay on West FM, I'll drop it for the fans, but for now we will enjoy them for radio.
Yes. We thank God for another wonderful program with His Excellency Klastes, the CEO of K3 Studios, a proud Voltarian, lives in Accra. He has been in our midst today, and we had a great show. Very intelligent young man. And if you are young doing the listening right now, remember this platform is open for everybody. You can be a gospel musician, you can be a carpenter, you can be a caterer, whatever. Come and share your story, come and talk about your business. The platform is to project the youth, so it's not only limited to music. Anything you do it, you can be a designer. Come over. So for us, you are young and you are making impact in society. And at the end of the day, you can be an encouragement to another young person. That is all the program, the platform is all about. You can be a writer, whatever. You can be a preacher. You are young. You are a deacon. You are a prophet. You are a pastor. You are an apostle. And you want to talk about, how far God has brought you. It's all about the youth. So anything you are doing in society, at the end of the day, leaving impact in the life of others, you are welcome. Just come to the studio of West 97.5. Drop your name. Remember, this program is created just to, project the youth. That is why this program is being designed to project the youth. So if you're young listening to me and you can do anything at all, maybe you finished college and you've passed your exam, but you don't have a push, come, let's talk. And at the end of the day, I believe by the end of the program, someone will support you. So it's to push the youth out there. So if you're a young man doing the listening, young woman doing the listening, and you have a talent, you are doing a business and you want the business to be advertised, I am here for you. Maybe you own a boutique, come. So for us, you are young and you are hustling, ready to push you, my sister, my brother. Come showcase your talent. You can be 10-year-old, but intelligent, come. You can be 3-month-old, but intelligent, come. So it's all about the youth. So it's not only, limited to music, no. Maybe you have a restaurant and you want people to know how best you can cook. Come, let's talk about your business. So for us, you are young doing something. This platform is created for you. Come and let me project you. Come, West FM is ready to put you out there, to connect you. So coming Saturday, 12 exactly in the afternoon, I'll be coming again on your way with a whole team. My producer, Della K, and my co-host, Gonami. And we are grateful to have His Excellency Klastes, straight from Accra. And don't forget, this is the program title, Vibe with the Youth, with your main man, Papa of the Youth, DJ Fire. Anytime I'm on air, or West is live, every other radio station goes off. Because we run things never the wrong way seen. So those have taken their time to use their data, and that's their money, to stay glued to their phone just to watch us. We are grateful. Klastes says thank you. Gonami says thank you. And I say thank you. And if you're looking for the #1 best studio to record your songs, your jingles, and everything, don't forget. Run to MK Studios. In the region here, Demi. Just get there. The new banger of JJ Gonami is recorded there, MK Studio. You hear the quality of the sound. So if you want to do your jingles, you want to record your gospel songs, and whatever music you have, I recommend MK Studios. Debbie. And if you want to come on the show, just write this number down: 055-0666-151. If you want to come on the show, then write this number down: 055-0666-151. 0555-0366-151. Or you can call 0243-866-156. Don't forget, the program is to discover you and direct you to the right destination. And I thank God again for this opportunity, and thank God for having all of you wonderful people as my listeners. I'm grateful. Those doing the listen on radio and via Facebook, we thank you for choosing us this afternoon. We thank you. JJ, do you have any last thing to say before I say leave the studio?
Yeah, before that, I think MK also has something to say.
MK, what do you want to say? Fast. What do you want to say?
This is for a shout out to everybody that's listening to the program.
Great.
I've seen that on they are streaming on. A lot of ladies are subscribing and they are watching us, but they are not subscribing to the show, like to come to the show and come and exhibit whatever talents or whatever thing they want to sell. So I'm urging the ladies that they shouldn't be afraid. DJ Fire is here for them with JJ Gonami. So they should come around, they should call the numbers and whatever thing they have to say, because we need the ladies in the water to project as well. It's not for the show is not for men only.
Great.
That's all I have to say.
Thank you very much, MK. MK, the wisdom man, the wisdom capito, the wisdom to pack, the wisdom side pocket, has spoken.
All right, big up
So
to
the
MK.
Great, big up to MK. So the program is for boys and girls. It's all about the youth. So we didn't mention young men or youth. So if you are a young lady, you are a young guy, and you are intelligent, to fine. You know, a whole lot. I don't need musician, Lord, hairdressing, my project, the one. Number one, mama cure, pedicure, sister cure, they left me.
Yes.
So the doors are open for everybody. So far as you are young and you are doing something, I'm ready to project you, promote you. So bring your businesses and come to the studio. Don't be afraid of a microphone, and don't be afraid of me. Don't be afraid of anybody. Come, let's vibe together. When I'm coming to the studio, I beg the Holy Spirit to stay somewhere small so that I can dialogue with my children.
Yes.
So don't be afraid. No deliverance is going to happen here. Tane la gbagbaje enye sohe la gbagbaje at the school a pass ele dodi fami ponucho menya me yan be fama na oto menya me ya kolobe o masters o akia va you know might not know that a programmer a youth sohe obe program onye ya ma uko dare jinye jibo ma dare mi ago va ele na de jirao entibe no ponucho headdresser enye o ele nu to Kele wele jirala va indomie jirala va then a taxi driver no sianu ike ele wa heta frache vide de le mechoa va miklo mi fulucho o mele fede ke hegbo my project business were free, my project talent were free, my project image were free and we va no sianu ike wale nye sohe ela le ho ela le fika ke we have Mau atogine, alo atomiaji as a crew, I project you. The Mauna Yurao, Miano Mopo, cause like Gonami, me that go to the Naga Konya, you the cover me up a moment. Mauna don't come a siamaji. Hey, you no mega send Konyawa. What are you, my DJ Fire? Mauna no plum a siame. Bye bye.